Take 237.
Take 2. Without interruption this time. Go ahead, you say something. I don't know what to say.
For the third time, I'm going to say that's cute tape on that box down there.
Welcome back to the 628 Dirt Rooster channel, where hobby beekeeping is a way of life.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you, Jesus. Happy birthday to all you Christmas babies. And we're going to take a couple minutes here and say thank you to a couple people that sent packages, acknowledge, and got a lot more over the years, but these are 4 that just came recently. A couple of them were Christmas time packages, and so we're going to open those real quick and just say thanks. First one we're opening, I've already opened this one. This here, you show and I'll tell. This is from Hornbaker Acres in Buckeye, Arizona.
Very cute. All these custom ornaments.
Here, I'm going to help with this because
In my space.
I'm getting all in your space, but I think the ornaments are neat. I like the diesel fuel smoker ornaments when I was going after.
Oh. Let's see how it's going to work. We've got lip balm.
And then homemade lip balm from Hornbaker Acres.
Cool.
Or
Thank you.
Hornbaker Acres.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that's your lip balm. And then they sent a nice letter.
It's so
That's
upside
upside down. I don't think you could probably read that, but if you can, you can freeze the video and read it.
Thank you for the ornaments. They will go on the tree.
Yep, thank you. Next one.
Oh, you can call me Queen Bee. Hey.
The next one is from Douglas Cotton. I already know what this is, but we're going to open it right here anyway. It's cream honey from Canada from Douglas Cotton. There's the box. There's
Christmas
that.
early.
Trying to hold the camera still. Yeah, they're probably seeing the floor and the ceiling and everything else.
I like the label.
Bee crosses. Good grief.
Very nice.
Hornbaker Acres cream honey. Open it. I want to see what it looks like.
Ooh. Thank you.
Real live Canadian cream honey.
Hey,
I think, wasn't it Canada?
you said it was.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
Athol, Canada,
Very nice.
or something.
And I keep dropping the Christmas. That wasn't y'all's Christmas presents.
This one, the next one is from Sam Gropler. He's another YouTuber friend of mine from the other side of the planet, and he was over
Australia.
here recently. I'm not sure if he sent this from stateside. I think he did. I didn't get to meet him, but he was stateside just recently, and he sent something for us.
Oh wow!
Oh man!
Look how pretty.
Dang, Sam!
Very pretty.
2 big old pieces of cut comb.
I always think these are gorgeous.
And also you like this tape.
Oh, and I like the tape.
Sam Gropler, I'll put his channel link below. Y'all can check him out. He does beekeeping videos as well.
Yay! Thank you.
Last but not least,
Oh.
Will from Pauline, another Canadian. And we're back here right now, wrapping Christmas, getting ready for the kids and the grandkids. And
Oh, look.
we're sitting in my parents' house right now.
It's a card for your dad.
That's cool.
Oh, they'll be excited to get that.
That may have just been protection.
May have been.
I think it was just packing protection.
Okay. Look at that. How cute. Ah! That thing is huge. That's awesome.
That's what I need. Hey, look, no kidding. We just bought coffee cups from Dollar General. That tall, awkward looking. We couldn't find a big one for me. We're not coffee drinkers, but we wanted some hot chocolate mugs.
Oh.
And we went to Dollar General and got some
This one's
some
mine.
ugly things. So these are perfect.
If the queen ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. That's perfect.
Yeah, that works. So thank y'all so much from Mr. and Miss Dirt Rooster. Have a happy Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. And I got a video I'll show you now.
Be
Thanks.
blessed.
Got a call from a guy yesterday that's local to me who has a swarm that moved into a tree, and they've been there about 2 days. He thinks they're on a property line. He thinks the neighbor's going to kill them if somebody doesn't come do anything with them. I'm going to go see if I can run them out. They're right here, just 200 yards out of my way. So I'm going to go take a few minutes and see what I can do with them. I got my bee vac. I got a box of comb and what else? Bee repellent, smoker. So I'll see if I can get them out of the tree relatively easy. If I can't, he might just have to have a talk with his neighbors. Let them stay. No, we have to catch them.
I thought about having bees at my own house, but we found out my kid's deathly allergic to it. A wasp at least.
So you got
two.
You got grandkids that come out?
Yes, sir.
How many you got?
I got one, but my sister's got three.
Oh, okay. Oh, and she lives next door?
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a lot of little kids out here. That's what I was smelling when you pulled up. It was sitting in the back of the truck.
Yeah. Well, it's on my hands too.
They're excited. I could hear them.
Here and roaring.
Well, they're not quite anyway. I've walked up a few times. I can hear them, but oh yeah, now they're just crawling out of there. Well, you see, look at them in the mirror. But now you're gonna be immune to it.
Oh yeah.
They're happy to see you.
Yeah, they're not liking me.
Can you get the honey out after they leave?
No. Well, I can, but I have to come back with my chainsaw.
Did you get them?
I don't know. Won't look for a while.
Uncle Rudy said, okay, Uncle Rudy is 84. He's been a beekeeper his whole life. He says it takes 6 weeks. If you get them in there, to draw the queen out, it takes 6 weeks. If she comes out, they'll take care of her.
How you do it?
According to him, but I think they're beautiful bees. Hi.
Depends on how you do it.
I've seen it my whole life, and I don't want to see them sprayed and killed.
Yeah.
I really don't. I really don't want to see them sprayed and killed. I think it's wonderful. Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
Who's that?
My son. Anyway,
I thought it was Uncle Rudy.
Uncle Rudy, if you want him to come over here, you probably would get a lot of positive stuff from him. I am 46 years old. I have grown up my whole life watching him doing beekeeping. He's like you. He don't put the mask on, he don't put the shirt on, he
You're gonna
loves
get
it.
stung, Stan.
I don't care if I get stung. They say it makes you immune and it makes you the same as the drinking the honey, your pollen.
No, that's different.
I guess, but Uncle Rudy loves it. He loves it. Let me call him. Because he's probably going to love that. He would love it. He would love to be over here. He's too old to do this anymore.
Yeah.
I've seen him do it.
Actually, he has a couple hives at his house.
He does. He has a couple of hives at his house.
One
He
of
just
them looks
hasn't
like it's
broken them in
barely
half
alive.
like he should.
Yeah.
They're double hives, and he should have broken them down about a month ago. He hasn't done it because he can't do it, and he said Mark was going to do it for him today. See, they don't want to hurt you. They don't. Hey,
You're not aggressive.
there's a guy over here. He's smoking these bees out. You might want to come over and talk to him. He wants to know what you know. Actually, he actually don't want to know what you know. He actually wants to talk to somebody who's been doing it longer.
Now he'd go talk to his daddy.
Anyway, I just thought you might like to see
See a lot of
somebody getting them out the hole. It's great. It's great. He's smoking them out the way you would. All right, Uncle Rudy, I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Alright, get out of my ear.
And see, I've been scared of bees my whole life, and I just used to back up from them, and I just think it's great.
I had a hive when I
Have
was
you
about
ever got
20
one
years
out
old.
the hole like this on your camera?
Yeah.
You just smoke them and they come out and you let them calm down, right?
No, not always. Sometimes, most of the time, I do a trap out.
How long is it going to take the queen to come out?
I don't know. Never know.
It depends what kind of mood she's
According
in
to
today.
Uncle
Depends on-
Rudy, it could take up to 6 weeks. Am I right?
Not doing this. No.
I guess it's a new technique because he did this a long time ago.
Yeah. No, it's an old technique. They've been doing it for a long time before I was born, I'm sure. It just depends on where the smoke's going in the tree and where the bees
They're
are
not
going in the tree.
stinging. They're just checking everybody out. Look at them. Look, he's behind Pete. He's like all over Pete.
It's around my ear, I can hear it.
No, you must smell. They
No.
like to smell, I guess.
It's in my ear cursing me because he's putting
No,
smoke
he
in there.
likes your smell. You smell bad,
Yeah.
and geez, you must smell
He's too
bad.
big, B. I can't do nothing about it.
You
man.
must smell bad or something.
They're checking it. We got them carrying pollen to the box instead of the tree now. Not much activity going back in the tree, but not a lot coming out either, which is tough because until we get them marching out of the tree, we hadn't really done anything. I might leave here with 1,000 bees on the box, but if we hadn't moved them out of the tree, that ain't nothing. We've been puffing a little smoke on them for about 15 minutes now. Can't really tell, with these trees, it's hard to tell what you're even doing because you don't know where the void goes. If it goes up, it could go, 6 foot up, and we can't tell. And you don't know where the smoke's going. They could be catching it and fanning it back out. If I fan the hole or if I fan the void real thick with smoke, and you see it start getting pushed back out, it's them pushing it out. There it is. You can see a little breeze blowing the smoke out. That's them fanning it out.
Now they can just get Beyonce out of there.
Yeah.
Get
What
the
are-
queen bee.
We're on about, 30, 40 minutes now. Catching all the foragers. They're not going back in, and a few are coming out, but we're still not making them really move. This one might have to be a trap out. I rubbed just a minor little dab of lemongrass oil somewhere on the sides of this frame and top of these two. Not enough that you could see because I don't want to overpower them with that scent. But all the foragers are returning to the box instead of the tree. You see them crawling around in there with pollen on their legs trying to figure out where to put everything.
Appreciate you doing that.
Oh, you're welcome. Both holes, they're coming out that one too.
I didn't think that one got
You gotta record it.
I'll show you later.
Randy?
He actually does YouTube.
Oh God.
What are you doing?
That's awesome. What's up?
How
I
you
just
doing?
came back down from Louisiana.
Good to see you. How you doing?
Doing alright. Working.
What's
Egg
smoking
game.
in there? Just anything?
Fine, bro.
Oh, that's nice.
So what are y'all doing with it?
That's crazy.
Close the door. They are actually coming out in droves. Now that other hole's when I see the smoke coming out of it, I don't know if they're coming out of it.
It's probably covered too.
No,
No?
there's one sitting underneath it. That's it.
Huh.
But I think I hit the top of it up there when I hit that pollen come out on my bed.
Right there. Just hop out of the car. Well, we've run a bunch of them out of the tree so far. Still no sight of the queen. And they're still coming out a few at a time out of this hole right here. Both of these holes penetrated, but I don't think bees can get out of this one. Smoke can, but bees can't. So this one right here, they're coming out a few at a time. They're just piling up on the side of the tree. All the foragers are coming back to my box. They're liking that old comb in there. We've been smoking them for a good hour now. The stream of bees is just at a trickle, so I'm gonna shoot some honeybee gone into the hole. We'll see what effect. I'm just gonna give them one spritz. Give them a minute for the smell to come up. They don't want to go past that repellent.
Well, I noticed when you sprayed it, they spread away from the hole just a little bit.
They're like, what was that?
So they were pretty tight on that hole, and when you sprayed that, they just kind of cleared that one hole.
Remember last video I said, let's blow this popsicle stand? Now I'm at a real popsicle stand. Lady lives here, came out with a popsicle and a bottle of water from me. We're getting there. One of them time-consuming jobs. Me and Pete just try to brush them. They didn't like that.
Ouch.
Got me in the chest and him in the face. He's the one that called me on them. Just trying to get them out so the neighbors don't poison them.
Yep.
A little piece off of it. I know, dude.
After he takes the bees, reach your hand in there.
Hell
Yeah, you can get as much as you want. All you gotta do is dig it out of the tree.
they're gonna sting
Are you a little warm in that outfit?
You wanna get over there by him?
Give me $100, I'll do it.
Give me $100, I'll make sure you're on the video. Tell you what, take the brush and just kind of brush them a little bit. You'll see how they move.
Hell
Here, take the brush.
Nah, hold on.
I'm gonna give you a piece. You don't have to reach in. There you go.
Dude, I said a little piece.
It is.
Get away from it, too.
That's good, honey.
I want to eat the
Got
comb,
slight
too.
orange
You want a
flavor to it.
bite?
Yeah. What do you think, man?
That's good.
Light
Dude,
orange.
that is the best pink honey I've ever had in my life.
This is a bucket with some honey that he pulled out.
Now I see why
From
old
one a
people
day or
lived
two
off
ago.
of-
Gives you a lockjaw?
I could eat that all day.
Good, get you another one.
Seriously?
Brave enough? You take it from.
So that's 3 hours of smoke and repellent to get to this point. We've run probably 2 or 3 pounds of bees out of the tree. The queen's still not out. I plugged up all the holes. There's no interest as far as them to come in or go out. We're gonna let them sit until after dark, let them marinate a little bit. Let the ones that came out go to the box, migrate a little bit, and then I'll come back after dark and finish trying to run the queen out. If I can't get her out, I'll put a trap cone on it and let them sit for a few more days. I thought my smoker went out way a while ago. I done been home, had a shower, watched some YouTube, went out to eat with my son. It's still going, laying on its side the whole time. It's got sticks in it. I got a bunch of oak sticks in it. Yeah, diamond head.
North Waveland.
We're trapping them out. There's gonna be a little while.
All diamond heads is North Waveland.
Ow.
Yeah.
Wow. Ooh, they're out here.
Uh-oh, yeah, you better go back in there, drawn to that light.
Hush. Oh, the light, turn it off.
There you go, they're gonna get on you. All right, well, what we're doing, this tree has 2 voids in it. We figured out it's got one coming to the front outside edge, one going to the back outside edge. And there again, we don't know how big the voids are in this tree. So our smoking and all that has not really done much. We've drilled, what, 4 holes or 3?
4.
4. There's one on the back side that they're not coming out of at all, but we can smoke it. So what we got in the box is covering a good 2 full frames, and there's still a lot more coming out of the tree. So we just put a trap cone on it. I'm gonna go ahead and do a trap out on this one. We'll work them for a little while, see what we get. Queen is definitely not out of the tree yet, and where they're, that's the bottom. We can tell that's the absolute bottom of the void in the tree. It's full of dirt, and from all the smoke we've been blowing in there, they're starting to dump larvae. So the bottom of that hole there is covered with dead larvae, and so they're not liking it in there. They're just not ready to come out yet. Have no clue how big the hive is. They've been in there long enough that there's big larvae that we're ready to cap, and it's gonna take a little while. We're just gonna work it and see what we get. Here's midday of day 2 of the trap out. Trap cones working fabulously. Just some metal window screen. I got probably half the colony out yesterday with smoke and repellent. Just couldn't get the queen to come out. I still, unless she's clustered up here somewhere, I still don't think she's come out. But they're really taken to the box really well. Let's see if I can, they're starting to propolize it already. So this is now home. You can see they're using the entrance. Still a little bit of confusion going on. There's their original entrance. The blue spots are the holes we drilled. And that's it. I'll check on it again later. All right, we got a successful forced abscond / trap out. Not a bee left in the tree, and everything in the tree just running out the bottom hole. Roaches feasting. So what I'm doing right now is I'm here to take this box off of the tree. Okay, we just removed the box. There's the guts of the hive running out of the tree. That's what happens in somebody's house when you leave a hive in the walls. The damage to the hive from hive beetles, from heat, from roaches, rats, whatever else gets in there, wax moths, they cause a hive to run. And so if you poison a hive inside a structure, or if you kill a hive inside a structure, a lot of the times, especially if it's full of honey, it can run out through the walls, through light fixtures, through everything else. So it really makes a bad mess. But this is a really quick and successful forced abscond / trap out. We set this thing up Saturday, I believe. Today is Thursday. So less than a week. We got them all out. There's not a single one hanging on the tree. They're all in the box. Stayed with the box and did really good. I don't know how much they got shook around in transit, but I can tell from the weight of that frame they're already filling it up. Yeah, look at all that honey. See that sparkling? They're filling this one as well. They're pretty dang laid back, so I'd say if I don't find a queen tonight, it's because I'm overlooking her. Because they're just too laid down to be queenless. Alright, sometimes you get the queen, sometimes you don't. I'm going to go ahead and call it a fail on getting the queen out on this one. And the reason I say that is I took this box from a really super weak colony with a bad queen. She wasn't hardly doing anything, but she had some eggs in there. So this hive has been, or this box rather, has been on that tree since Saturday. Today's Thursday, and we've got 4 capped queen cells. That would not have happened if the queen had come out of that tree. If she had laid eggs and they had decided to make queens out of them, they wouldn't be capped just yet in the time frame that box has been hanging there. So I know for a fact these queen cells were made off of the eggs of that other queen, and because they made these cells, this hive is queenless. But because they have queen cells, they are super duper content and laid back and just working their little selves. Don't know what happened with the other queen. She may have died. We did kill some bees, and they may have balled her. You never know. You never know what goes on inside a hive. Can't really make that determination without having eyes on. Does it just have hair?
I don't know. I could probably super glue it like that guy on that video the other day. He super glued Q-tips up his nose and then yanked them out. I know, it was the stupidest thing I ever saw. I feel like we're doing hee-haw or something. Can I spit in your face?
And hold on.
No.
She met another and
I will spit on you.